Everyone thinks being smart means knowing more stuff, more facts, more answers, more everything. But that's not really it. The real difference? It's how smart people think, how they see problems, how they handle stressful situations, and how they make choices that leave everyone else stressed out. You don't need a perfect memory or straight A's to be smart. You just need to think like smart people think. Today, I'm going to show you 5 simple ways smart people use their brains differently. These are easy to pick up, but most people never figure them out. Start using them and you'll notice changes fast. People will start asking for your advice. Problems won't freak you out as much, and you'll feel more in control of your life. So, let's jump in. 1. They don't fight to be right. Most people argue when someone disagrees with them. They get mad, try to prove the other person is wrong, and it turns into a battle. Smart people do the opposite. They ask questions, real questions, like, "Can you help me understand why you see it that way? What happened that made you feel this way?" They're not trying to win, they're trying to learn. And here's the crazy part. When you stop arguing and start asking, people actually listen. They don't get defensive, they open up. That's when real conversations happen. And sometimes people even change their own minds. 2. They see the big picture. Most people fixate on small problems. Fail a test, you feel stupid. Get rejected, you feel worthless. Have a bad day, it feels like everything's falling apart. Smart people zoom out. They don't see one failure, they see a pattern. Maybe they need a new study method, more sleep, or a bit of help. Rejection? Just data. A lesson to learn, not proof you're not good enough. Problems become puzzles, and puzzles can be solved. They ask, what's really going on? What can I control? What should I try next? 3. They only worry about what they can control. This one's huge. Most people waste energy stressing about stuff they can't change, what others think, the weather, their boss's mood. Smart people have a rule. If it's out of my control, I don't waste time on it. Instead, they focus on what they can control. Can't control the rain? Pack an umbrella. Can't control someone's opinion? Be kind and honest anyway. Can't control if you get a job? Nail the interview and give it your best shot. By focusing on what matters, you save energy, and energy solves problems. 4. They use quiet as a tool. Most people panic in silence. If there's a pause in a conversation, they rush to fill it. Smart people, they're cool with it. They think before they speak. They listen more than they talk. Here's the secret. Silence commands attention. When you pause before answering, people expect something meaningful. When you listen without interrupting, people feel heard. Quiet people often seem smarter than loud people, not because they know more, but because they choose their words carefully. Try this. Next time someone asks a question, count to 3 before answering. Watch how much better your response becomes. 5. They pause instead of reacting. Most people react instantly. Someone cuts them off in traffic, they get mad. Someone's rude, they snap back. Something goes wrong, they complain or give up. Smart people pause. They take a breath and ask, is this worth getting upset about? What's the best way to handle this? When someone's rude, they think, maybe they're having a bad day. How can I respond in a way that helps? Staying calm isn't weak, it's smart. Thinking while others react, that's how you make better choices. Here's the takeaway. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room. You don't need perfect grades or to know everything. You just need to think differently. Ask questions instead of arguing. Look for patterns instead of panicking over small problems. Focus on what you can control. Get comfortable with quiet moments. Pause before reacting. Most people won't do this. They'll keep stressing, arguing, and reacting. But if you practice these 5 habits, you'll see solutions where others see problems. Stay calm when everyone else panics. Make better decisions because you think, not just react. And become the person others turn to for advice. And the best part? You don't need to be born smart. You just need to pay attention, think before acting, and choose your responses. That's real intelligence. Here's what to do now. Pick one of these 5 habits. Don't try to do them all at once.
Maybe pause before reacting, or practice asking questions instead of arguing. Focus on that one habit for the next week. If you want a little help sticking to it, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. I make videos like this every week, helping you think smarter, feel confident, and handle life better. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up and comment below which habit you're going to try first. I read every comment and love hearing your progress. Remember, you don't need to change everything overnight. Just start thinking differently, one habit at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.